I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Wednesday morning, Brahmins. Today is October 2nd. I have one announcement. So we have been a little bit lenient because A-Lunch especially is so large, and we have allowed students to sit on the stairs. It's supposed to be like that first set of stairs in Building 6 and kind of right there at the bottom of Building 6. But unfortunately, we are abusing that little bit of leniency and are leaving a big mess. And we are now going all the way up to the top of the stairs and just kind of trashing that area. So that area is no longer available, period, at all. It will, in fact, be roped off. So if you eat in the stairs of Building 6, no more. You're going to have to find a new place to sit starting today at lunch. If we find you in there, you're going to get a referral and a consequence because this was your warning. What you got, Dr. Hurst, since I started off on such a positive note this morning?
Well, I have a positive note. Next week is homecoming week. Have you figured out your outfits for next week? You've got tacky tourists, dress like your city, musical groups, and I can't remember the other one, but
Character Day.
Characters and cartoons, which, by the way, I mean, I think that your administrative team at OHS are going to absolutely do fantastic in those. Are you going to outshine us? Like, are we going to be the best dressed, or are you going to be the best dressed? Remember that last year, juniors actually won the Spirit Stick for all of their school spirit, between the float, their participation in the pep rally. All of those things come into a factor, and they are judged. So what do you want to do? Do you, as seniors, want to lose the Spirit Stick again to the juniors, or juniors, sophomores, you have a chance in this, and so do the freshmen, and the freshmen were so close last year. So remember that you need to show that Brahmin spirit throughout the entire week. That also goes with behavior. So please make sure next week we are making good choices. We know it's a fun week. It is an exciting week for all of us to celebrate our homecoming week, but just make good choices. Homecoming tickets are still on sale, but guess what? Today's the last day for guest passes to be turned in. So if we do not have your guest passes by 2 p.m. today, sorry, you won't get a chance to add a guest in. And those have to be signed by a parent. So just wanted to give that little tidbit because I know Miss Wynn always talks about it. That's all I have today.
Speaking of guest passes, I did email all of the students that I have received feedback back from their school that they have invited their guests from. So check your email. If you didn't receive one from me, it's because I haven't heard back from that school. Just come up to see Miss Velasquez in the dean's office. She's the secretary up here. Pick up those passes if you received that email from me. Both varsity and JV volleyball last night had a shutout against Sebring. So great job, ladies. Boys golf ended their match 210 to 196, and cross country raced at Jensen Beach Invite, where the boys ended in third and girls ended in 8th place. And there were several PRs in that race. A lot, like 5 or 6 PRs in that race. So great job. Today we have a swimming match against Somerset and girls golf match at Pine School. So wish those Brahmins good luck. And weightlifting will start Monday, October 7th at 2:30 at the field house. Girls must have everything completed on athletic clearance. And please email Miss Tramer if you have any questions on that. Friday night is our senior night. The girls volleyball will be hiding stickers for that game. Also, the theme is Senior Citizen Night. JVA will start at 6 and varsity will be at 7. And don't forget about all of our senior picture dates that are coming up. Pick your formal pose. Senior ads are due the 4th. Formal pose picked on the 18th, and baby pictures need to be submitted by the 18th as well. If you have any questions about that, find a journalism kid and ask them about it. Go to Mr. Pung's room, ask them, and they can fill you in with that information. And that is all I have today. Have a wonderful Wednesday.
Procrastination is a way of life for freshmen. It just is. That line for homecoming tickets yesterday was longer than I've seen it any previous day. Please, if you are wanting to take a guest, we need that pass like today, so we can run those names down and make sure that you can buy tickets within the time frame, because Friday will be the last day. There will be wailing and gnashing of teeth next week, but we will not sell you a ticket. I can promise you that. So please take care of it now, while we're within the time frame for you to purchase. I had a couple students tell me that they had fines and fees and they had taken care of them. Maybe some of you paid directly to the middle school where you owed the money. They should have given you a receipt. Bring that with you as proof that you settled that debt, and then you should be able to go ahead and purchase your ticket. So but don't show up on Thursday. If you show up Thursday's the last day you could possibly check to see if you had fines and fees and get it handled and buy a ticket on Friday. So please do not wait till Friday. Get in line and find out you have fines and fees and we have to turn you away. That will be a sad day for all of us, but it will be sad and it will happen because this is high school, okay? And so we have deadlines here. Along the lines of homecoming, please get in your email. I've emailed you at least a couple of times with information about all of the dress up days and all of the fun things we do at lunch. We will have games. There will be, I think on Wednesday, the principal's challenge. I'll be wearing some pie on my face, I'm sure is what we've decided on for safety for our campus, because I think Miss Norman's doing some crazy slip and slide. She's younger than me, and I'm not doing that. There's concrete here. I'm just not.
Miss Norman's possibly going to have both Monday or Wednesday, so that might be an added fun of homecoming week.
Yeah, so I am not slip and sliding on concrete here at the freshman campus, but there might be some pie in the face involved on that day as the principal's challenge. So we're going to have a lot of fun next week. Yes, I will be in costume, or I will be dressed for the days. Yes, Mrs. Kidd will dress for the days. Yes, your teachers will dress for the days. So don't let us outshine you, because we will bring it. We have done this a few times already. But I'm looking forward to all the excitement next week. This is your first homecoming. It is a Brahmin tradition. It is a big deal. Parade, pep rally, bonfire, all of it has been around since forever, because I did it when I was a senior, and that was a while ago. So I want you to enjoy it and enjoy everything. Please mind your behavior so that you can be here all of those days. It is exciting, but do not get caught up in that excitement and make a poor decision that would disallow you from being here to enjoy it. So check your email, ask us questions if you need us.
Yes, and just like they said, everything that we say at the freshman campus happens at the main campus too. Like Dr. Hur said, and Miss Goggins, best behavior. We have too much fun going on, and then once we get through homecoming week, we have I think 2 home games in a row maybe, and then followed by Powder Puff in November, so we'll start talking about that soon. That's one of my favorite OHS traditions. I cannot wait for that. So let's just enjoy everything, and we're going to make it a great one as together we
Move forward.
Be great.
And be Brahmins.
all day.